points separates our female semi-finalists. It's time now to see how the guys go. Will you please welcome to the wall Joe, being chased by Taipan. And also looking for his first points tonight, Scott, being followed by Commando.
They're evenly matched up in the height department, but Joe's younger, Taipan's heavier. And Commando's older, taller and heavier than Scott.
Well, let's see if anybody makes it to the top. Here's our referee, Mike Whitney.
Challengers, you will go on my whistle. Gladiators, you will go on John's whistle. Challengers, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Pretty much the same here with the guys. It's the nimbleness of Scott that may get him through and the strength of Joe that might test Taipan. And here come the Gladiators. Taipan catching up to Joe, who slips. And look at Scott. Every time Commando gets close, he just lifts those legs. The old 1-2. Where'd you learn that one from, Scott? This is going to be close to the top. Joe stuck. Scott's still moving. Who's going to get there first? It's Scott on the left. Joe on the right. Joe's got over for the 10. Scott gets the 5. And the Gladiators were close. As with the women, it was speed versus strength between Joe and Scott. Western Australia versus South Australia between these two guys also. And Scott did the old two-step and nearly got him over the top, but it was the strength of Joe that just got him up there. The machinist beat the dancer, 10 points.
First up, and he'll be up against the might of Predator, Vulcan, Hammer, Commando and Tower. Over to you, Mike Whitney.
Challenger, are you ready? Gladiators, are you ready?
A very important run here for Joe. Let's see if he can add to the 10 points that he scored on the wall as he comes up to Predator. And look at Joe, it's just pure strength that's going to get him to the end of the gauntlet. Loreen used it, she got 10. Let's see what Joe can get as he goes past Vulcan up to Hammer. Hammer just holding him up. Now he's past Hammer up to Commando. What a crash that was. This is pure power here from Joe. Up to Tower. Tower sent him back. Joe's close. There's the whistle. That was as close as Carriageway. I don't know if he made it. It was pure power that got Joe to the end of the gauntlet. He went past the first 4 Gladiators, and then it was Tower that tried his hardest. But a big dive from Joe, and I think he just got there on the whistle.
Hey, Joe, third time and you made it through.
Yeah, third time lucky.
Now, what was the, we'll get the ruling there, 24.10, 24.10 seconds, which gives you 5 points. Well done.
Thanks.
Next up is Scott. Let's see how he goes.
Challenger, are you ready? Gladiators, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
And away goes Scott through the gauntlet, tried to go under Predator, but Predator was awake up to what Scott was going to do. Now Predator just playing with him, squashes him in the end, and now he's up to Vulcan. This is Vulcan's turn to assert some authority, and look at the guy go. Vulcan just messing around with Scott, wasting a lot of time, and now it's Hammer's job. He rolled over Hammer, but Hammer comes back. Hammer stops him, the whistle blows, that also stops him. No points for Scott. Vulcan pushes him towards the dressing room, and Hammer's happy. Scott took the wrong steps in the gauntlet. Instead of confronting the Gladiators head on, he tried to just dodge his way around them, and with these blokes, it just won't work. They're too strong. And right here, he tried the last tango with Vulcan, and then Hammer butted in. He said, "Shall we dance?" Scott said, "Why not? A bit of rock and roll, maybe." Scott, I think in the end you took the right option and sat this one out. Well, Joe and Condor stack up quite evenly, except Condor's a fraction heavier. And Taipan has just got it all over Scott.
Well, it's time to swing. Let's go to our ref.
Challengers, are you ready? Gladiators, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
A big opportunity here for Joe to try and extend his lead here on swing shot. Let's see how he goes as the Gladiators win the first bounce. Scott goes down. Where's Taipan? Blocked. Well done, Taipan. Push Scott right out of the way. Joe wasn't able to score either. Down they come again. Here goes Scott. Can he get this one? No. Taipan was late, but Scott really messed himself up, getting off balance a little bit. Down goes Joe. Couldn't even make it to the pole. Condor was right there. The Gladiators playing a fantastic game of swing shot here, not giving the challengers any opportunities. Just over 20 seconds to go. Scott and Joe lunge. I think Joe's got a three. He has. Great scoring there by Joe. Down goes Scott, tries to match it. Taipan right there. Joe now has the advantage. Bounces like a kangaroo, but couldn't get a score. Taipan just skips in there to block Scott once more, and there's the whistle. Joe comes out on top. Well, Joe, what do you know? You were able to get up there for the 3 points, and that now gives you a great lead.
Gladiators, are you ready? 3, 2,
Now Joe is our
1.
current hit and run record holder with 7 crossings. Can he do it again? Nearly got knocked off there by ball 4, but still got the 2. A very, very tough run here for Joe. He's up to 4. Very cautious. Just under 20 seconds to go. Comes back for 6. Here he goes. Going back now for 8. Just stops, props. Now gets the 8 points. Here he goes. Can he get 10? That one hit him, but he stayed on. 10 points there for Joe. Will he get 12? Nearly got knocked off again. He's on to 12. Can he equal his record? Just missed it. 12 points there for Joe. Well, we've been telling you all night about Joe's strength that has got him through the event. Well, there was no strength needed here. It was just pure skill and agility, and Joe had it. 12 points on the board.
Challenger, are you ready?
Well, the standard's been set by our 3 challengers so far. 12 points each. How will Scott go? Let's find out. As he starts off a little bit cautious, now he goes across for 2 points. Got hit by the last ball, didn't matter. Comes back for 4. Here comes the dancer on his knees. I don't know if that's allowed or not, but we'll get a clarification. He's on 6. Here he comes back now onto 8. Look at the pace on this guy and the footwork. Michael Jackson will be proud of him as he comes back for 10. 5 seconds to go. He's on 12. Is there time for 2 more? He's coming. He makes it. Yes, just on the whistle. Scott writes his name into the record books. 14 points, and this is how he did it. A classic run here from Scott, but he did go down on his knees. Now he could be disqualified. I'm sure Mike Whitney's going to have something to say about that. South Australia has the strength to power his way through this eliminator, and Scott has the speed and the finesse to catch up the deficit. And let's backtrack a couple of weeks to Joe, who had a massive 10.5-second head start in his quarterfinal, and he powered through in 1 minute and 22 seconds. Scott also had a big 10-second head start, and he was mighty impressive with a time of 1 minute and 7 seconds.
Well, it was a tight finish for the girls until the Travelator. That is the real heartbreaker in this event. I guess that's why we call it the Eliminator. Someone has to go. And out of you guys, one of you makes it through to the finals. Now, your time on this is almost identical in the previous rounds. I think, Joe, we've got you at 1 minute 5, Scott, you at 1 minute 6. So there's nothing in it. But Joe, you got a 5.5-second start. Scott, what sort of mental preparation can you do in the dressing rooms for this event before you come out?
Just go at it hard, give it 100%, that's all you can do.
How about yourself, Joe? What piece of equipment, what particular piece of apparatus do you reckon you're going to give your most on?
All of it.
All of it? Well, let's see how they go. Our 2 guys are all set up and ready to go. Our referee is ready. Let's go to Mike Whitney.
Joe, you will go on my whistle. Scott, you will go on John's whistle. Challengers, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
The women's event was so close. Don't expect this to be any different, because this is a semi-final, the best of the best, and let's see who's going to join Loreen in the grand final. As Joe now up the top of the rope, climbing onto the handbike, showing a lot of power there on the handbike, getting a little bit stuck in the middle, but taking off once more. Now he's on the platform. Here comes Scott. Joe's across the rolling logs and up the cargo net. Scott now coming home fast. He'll need to catch Joe, who's got a bit of a lead now, up the top of the cargo net. Let's see how well Scott can do. Look at the big steps he's taking. But Joe's up there. He's got the advantage. Down the zip line he goes. There's the drop. Nice one, Joe. Here comes Scott. Not too far behind. He could still do this. Joe now goes up the balance beam. Just taking it nice and easy. Relaxing. Look at Scott fly on the outside. Joe up the travelator. Scott right behind him, but Joe's made it and through. Joe is through to the grand final. Well done, Joe. Here comes Scott on the second travelator run. That's a great effort. Also, look at the time. You've done well, Scott. But let's now cross down to Mike Hammond, who's ready with our winner, Joe.
Joe, I guess I don't need to ask how you're feeling on that one.
Stuffed.
You know, the best thing about it is, though, your time was 1 minute and 3 seconds. You really flew through there.
Yeah, I'm getting faster as it goes along.
Absolutely. Scott, come in. I tell you what, the 5.5 second start was practically gone by the beam. You came off almost simultaneously, but once again, the cruncher was the travelator.
He did good. I'll give him that. He earned every point.
But you've done a great job making it through to the semi-finals tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I think a big round of applause for Scott. And of course, congratulations and good luck to Joe, who has made it through to the finals next week.
Well, in the first hour, we've just seen what champions are made of. But you saw nothing but champions here tonight, because it's not how you win, it's how you compete. And the competition doesn't get any better than this. And of course, there's more to come, much more. There's another 4 heroes waiting to give it their best. This is the spirit of Gladiators. To be our